Just to resume our class, children, because the video got abruptly ended, we were discussing the embryo sac, which is called by many names like megaspore or the mega gametophyte or the female gametophyte. Look inside, children. It is got a counted number of 8 nuclei. If you see, there are 3 at the top called the antipodals, 2 in the center called the polar nuclei, and 3 at the bottom together, which we call as the egg apparatus. But the one in center, that's in blue color, shows the egg nucleus, and 2 at the sides, that's in yellow color, shows the synergids. So I hope you should be able to understand every term, children. But notice one thing, this is a vertically straight axis. The chalazal pole is exactly opposite the micropylar pole, or the structure micropyle, which forms the future landing place for the pollen tube to enter, bringing the male gametes for further processes of fertilization. Now you should be familiar with all the terms, children. Let us continue with the revision before we end up today's topic. Chalaza was the basal swollen part of nucellus from where the integuments had arisen. Nucellus, I have told you, parenchymatous cells with reserved food material, outer and inner integuments, the antipodals, polar nuclei, nucleus and synergids, micropyle, the small funicle or funiculus, the embryo sac. The new term which is still left is raphe. What is this raphe? By definition, raphe is the structure which is formed by the fusion of funicle with the integuments. Now, okay, imagine the small structure funicle which is going to curve at the apex and fuse with the integuments. There it forms raphe. Alright. Now, that ends up all the terms in the anatropous ovule, children, which is specially seen in plants like gram and pea. Next time we'll be discussing some more types of ovules, which are total of 6 types. And homework for you today, it is a table of differences between apocarpus ovary and syncarpus ovary given at page 46. Now this you have already got in your file, children. Textbook pages I have already sent. There's just a small table. I'll show you. Please write it down. Page number 46, apocarpus and syncarpus. Remember, apo means free. That is free carpels. Whereas syn means united. Right? So that's the basic difference. And the other difference is like here it is formed of a single carpel. Here is formed by the fusion of 2 or more carpels. Flower bears 1 to several free pistils. Here flower bears 1 single pistil. Unilocular ovary. Here it can be uni to multilocular. Occurs in few families. Here this is in most of the families. And here the fruit is simple in single carpelled flowers and aggregate in polycarpal flowers, where here it is usually simple. That's the last thing for today as a homework, and we'll finish over here. My next topic with you in our next class will be development of female gametophyte. Thank you.